All right, we're live. Welcome to the Warriors Den. Playing some Path of Exile. On Act 4, it's my first playthrough. I am a Templar. Let me show you what I got. It's my skill tree. Using magic wands, shields, and ice magic. My wand, there's my shield. Show you what I can do.
I must have time to gather my will.
You're a High Templar on ESO, noise. In Path of Exile, you can make your character kind of play however you want. Like, I could be a Templar and be playing like a barbarian if I so chose. So I'm kind of playing like a sorceress, like from Diablo perspective. It's teleporting, ice nova, frost bombs. I even have a little Armageddon seal. Do some fire damage. They only stop and fight the big boys. I'm down, bro. I just been working, man. I'm getting off like 9:30, coming home around 10:30, and just kind of vegging out for an hour and then hopping on like around midnight. Low-key been playing this. Didn't think it was really worth streaming, but I decided I wanted to test streaming on Twitch and YouTube again. I'm on YouTube Shorts, but I'm also on Twitch right now, just to see if I can do two at once and if I can play a game on my PC all at the same time without it being too laggy. This is just a test. And just flexing my Templar. Got this shield charge, it's pretty fun. It's good movement ability as well as this teleport. And they both do damage as I pass through things. The shield does like a random elemental damage. So it could do ice, fire, or lightning. And then I got the ice teleport. It's on a 1 second cooldown, whereas the shield charge is on a ½ second. You do that twice, teleport once, shield charge twice, teleport once, and just clear a whole area. The YouTube side is a little choppy. It's probably because of Twitch. I'll probably just end the Twitch stream then. Hold on, wait a second, Captain, bro. Let me end the Twitch stream and go back live on YouTube and tell me if it's still choppy. Let me just finish this boss. This guy's freeze resistance, and my freeze resist, like, I have things to penetrate that, but it's not breaking through. So I've just got to shield charge him and then hit him with this fire emblem. It's not enough. He has regen. I can't kill this guy. I'm doing a little bit of damage, but he's healing through it. Oh, I'm killing him. I got him down to half health. Just shield charging him and the fire brand Armageddon thing. You gotta have different tricks up your sleeve. You can't be a one-trick pony. I got a fire move just for this occasion. And my shield does a random element. I thought I wasn't going to be able to kill him. Now he's dead. Alright. Now, are we back? Are we back on YouTube now? Alright, I'm back. Am I back? Tell me if I'm back. You're gonna hang out a minute? Alright.
I must have time to gather.
Tell me if I'm back right now. What are these things? Acceleration shrine, that's cool. Let's run back and forth on this guy. Damn, so I can only still choose one. I can't do both, bro. The test was successful in revealing what it needed to reveal. So the test was a success, but it was not the outcome I would have liked. I would have liked it to not been glitching at any point and just both working perfectly. So that does it, bro. That's the end of my Twitch career, bro. I'm full-time YouTube then, I guess. Apparently, I'm not going back to Twitch. Guess I'm just YouTubing it now. This is the moment, bro, where I finally decided. I love it, bro. I just charge through them like the Juggernaut. If that doesn't do it, then I just do one of those. Bro, I'm supposed to find something here that unlocks a sealed gate in town. I haven't found the thing yet. Haven't been looking that hard, I guess. Alright, man. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Talk soon.
Have time to gather my will.
Maybe if I kill this guy, I'll get the thing.
free now, Vol.
Cool.
Go with God.
I'm just deflecting. Look at this. I'm just standing here. Deflect, deflect, block. Oh, there's some arrows sticking out of me.
I vowed to care for this empire with my eyes open. I lied to my people. I lied to myself. Blinded by my lust for purity.
Alright, I got the thing. Let me in.
Look at that!
Look at this. Immediately a big giant boss guy.
Our fear trembles with the fear of judgment.
Well, this thing might be better. Yeah, this thing I just got is better. Holy chainmail, that's for me. Oh, but now I don't have one red spot. I gotta choose between steel skin or vitality. Vitality, that's the only way I can heal. My healing spell. Steel skin just helps me have extra armor, but I won't need it now with this armor I just got. Extra 50 armor plus extra 70 energy shield. Increased stun and block recovery, chaos resistance, lightning resistance, give me life per second, mana, maximum life, maximum energy shield. Plus I think it looks cool. It's always important. If I'm gonna zoom in, look on it. Let me face this way. Yeah, I like it. It looks like I got pants finally. This game doesn't give you a pants for like a long time. It's finally got pants. And dignity.
This'll do nicely, Exile. Welcome, Exile.
Finish our conversation.
This is the stuff. Good nose, Exile. You find more and I'll come right over. Don't touch it though. Stuff will send you mad without the right precautions. You think I want to be dressed like this? Tell you what, how about we take a look around my mine? Talk to me when you're ready to go.
Okay, I guess we're going.
Looks like shite, eh? Well, don't judge a mine by its entrance. Eternals used to pull all sorts of goodies out of these rocks, and they never had my secret weapon. Just inside the mine shaft is my creaky little crawler. Took one of the old Eternal torture devices and repurposed it. Oh, it can still tear your skin off like peeling a fruit, but hopefully it won't try to. Instead, it can lay down a daisy chain of lights powered by that voltaxic sulfite. You'll want to be on the lookout for more of that, mind you. This big beauty next to me, my pride and joy, feeds Crawler with refined and purified sulfite, and it's capable of taking all sorts of the raw materials strewn below ground and turning them into sources of light and explosives. How about you head underground and follow the mechanical little bugger to an azurite vein, eh?
Alright. We keep talking to this guy?
The darkness within those walls is unnatural. It does not fade in the presence of light. It retreats like a living beast. I'd not wander too far from the lamps if I were you.
I like his accent. Let's talk to him.
Machine on and off for years. Hard to really test it without the raw materials from the mine. You're here now, though, so maybe that'll change. This beauty can take the azurite you find in there and turn it into flares and dynamite. Enough azurite, and I can make this thing more efficient than it already is. Able to hold a lot more sulfite and able to make better flares and dynamite. Grew up in Oriath. Used to love the city. Spent my youth combing the woods around it for sulfite. No one else knew how to handle the stuff, but the Templar had a voracious appetite for it. Needed it to power whatever godforsaken machines they were building. They had a very healthy...
Wait, I'm a Templar.
Until, well, let's just say, for a while I thought I was a prophet. The Templar don't take so kindly to people calling themselves prophets. Locked me up in a madhouse, but I dug me way out. Templar like escapees even less than they like false prophets. So here I am, digging around in eternal rubble. Looks like shite, eh? Well, don't judge a mine by its entrance.
What has he got for sale? What the heck is this? Chaotic Resonator. Reforges a rare item with new random modifiers. All sockets must be filled with fossils before this item can be used. So I still need fossils. What are fossils? Requires 3 socket fossils. Socketed fossils, bro. What? I don't want to buy that. I don't have enough fossils. And I think he wants azurite. He won't accept anything less. Wonder if I can sell this. Build my old armor, just get rid of it, bam. Alright, now what? Let's see, I got 2 spots for blue orbs that connect to my red orb. That's sick. Hold on. Hold snap, sudden burst on targeted area. I don't really need that. don't think I need anything. Maybe I'll switch one of the reds to be in my armor, so I'll surround it with other blues. But I don't really need anything. Just looking around if anything jumps out at me. I don't need to do none of that. If any of the blue buffed my vitality for some reason, that'd be cool. It doesn't seem like that's what's happening right now. You can get a new cold snap power, but it's too slow for what I do. I can summon skeletons. Too slow. Mine's too slow. See, this is good. Efficacy support. I can surround this around another red orb that I have. Spell cascade support. So like Frost Bomb or Frostbite, I think would apply to both of those. Frost Bomb or Frostbite. So let me see where Frost Bomb and Frostbite are. So Frost Bomb's getting buffed by elemental proliferation support. Where's Frostbite at? Frostbite. Not getting buffed at all. And it lowers the targeted person's whatever cold resistance. Makes me do better cold damage. It's like a little quick cast aura I use. And it's not getting buffed, so I'm gonna actually unsocket that. I'll put that back on, buddy. Get dressed. We're going to go into the sockets, unsocket that socket. Wait, does that work? I still need the vitality in there. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. But I can't buff it right now. There's nothing I can do. It doesn't matter. Right now, there's nothing I can do to make it any better. I tried, I thought about it. Doesn't even matter. Might as well put that back where it was. We'll put them gloves back on, boy. Do I have better gloves? 28 energy shield. Or 11 versus 37 and 9. No, what I got is better. I could sell that. I'm not gonna waste my time. Let's get to fighting. Let's get out of here. I gotta fight. Well, I just walked out of the mile. I was supposed to just go in there.
Greetings.
What's in the encampment? Is that just the place to buy and sell while I'm down here? Is that all it is? There's gotta be more. I think I'm missing something. Well, here we go.
This is Crawler, capable of scouting out a few of the valuables hidden down here, but needs your muscle to get to them. Tell it where you want to go, and try to stay alive till you get there.
Sweet.
Crawler will burn through sulfite on the way, and we ain't made of sulfite, so choose carefully. How about you follow it to a nearby azurite vein, eh? Make sure you stick near Crawler's light. Believe me, you don't want to get dragged into the darkness.
So where am I right now? Mine entrance. That's where I am. Paint weapons, armor, jewelry. I don't really care about any of that. I guess armor, maybe get some new gloves or shoes or something.
Must have time to gather my will.
No way. Wow, I just got pulverized. I guess I went somewhere I shouldn't. Damn. Took a wrong turn.
Greetings.
Well.
Good find, Exile. Welcome.
My mana is spent.
Yeah, I gotta be more careful, man. I'm in Act 4. This monster's a little more difficult if you don't. Gotta show some respect every now and again instead of just thinking I can just blow through everybody. I'm gonna have to run away for those. Stay alive.
Good find, Exile.
have time to gather my will.
Oh my god, I should have ran, bro. I scratched my nose. Bro, I literally scratched my nose and died, bro. This game, you're not allowed to scratch your nose at all, bro. I don't even think about scratching your nose around here.
Welcome.
Oh, whoops. Also, what killed me last time? I'm not gonna scratch my nose. Oh, I didn't even scratch my nose, but my neck was kind of getting itchy. Alright, I'm gonna scratch everything. Alright, all scratched up. Got him.
Eats away at the roots of this mountain. Must have time to gather the will.
Yeah, I don't want to run up on them. Stay back and throw some Sub-Zero ice balls at them. Yeah, I'm basically Sub-Zero. Doing that little ice slide. That was cool. I dashed in, froze every single one of them. What? I looked down at the jewel, bro. What killed me? I got electrified after he died, bro? Out of here, bro. Bro, I looked down at the I killed him, bro. He killed me after death. He martyrdomed to me. Dead end.
Have time to gather my will.
I'm like Ultra Instinct Goku, bro. Just sliding in on him. Boom. I think I made it.
Is teetering on the brink of cataclysm.
This seems like a good area to build a hideout, but it's filled with monsters. Can you clear it of everything dangerous?
Sure.
This seems like a good... This seems like a...
Damnation with you!
Okay. Yeah, this new helmet's better. I'll lose Herald of Ice though if I take this helmet. I don't have another spot to put anything green on. That's a bummer. I'm gonna keep that helmet, but I'm gonna have to reforge one of these sockets to be green. Maybe one of this armor sockets I'll reforge to be green. I can do that right now. I have the chromatic orb. It reforges all the sockets on an item, though. That's kind of scary. Alright, let's test it out. Damn, it's not exactly what I needed. It's 2 blue and 1 red now. No. I'm keeping that helmet though for sure. Keep accidentally picking up random stuff.
Curious. With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but you've definitely negated the pile over this place. I'll stay here for now and make sure nothing dangerous re-emerges. Greetings.
Must have time to gather my will.
I just discovered the truth of this world.
The Rapture device has absorbed its fill of harvested life from fury and desire. It is ready. So am I. I know now that I was born to be the end and the beginning of the Empire. The beast has made this clear to me. As clear and undeniable as the sacrifice I must now make. My Lady Diala, my love, my life's greatest achievement. She must leave me now, for she cannot follow, and she will perish if she remains. And so I will ask of her more than she would ever give. I will betray her. I will break her heart, so that I do not break her soul.
You know, not a cockroach. Had I accepted my place, my rapturous role, the beast would be no more, no less, no anything at all. My selfishness tickled the beast's fancy and had laughed the world I knew away. Yet I have had much time to think on my lonesome. Much time to wonder. Wonder if the Rapture really needs to eat a gemling queen. Maybe something else will get its catastrophic juices slavering. Something like eyeball soup. The eye of fury. The eye of desire. Pretty gems for our pretty designs. But where could they be? Don't fret now. I have my suspicions. Calm, the sovereign of slaughter. He remains and suffers his delusions right here in the halls of nightmare. Fury is all he knows, so fury Calm will have. Duresso, king of swords, damned by desire. Oh, aren't we all? He's down here too, and Desire's curse remains his to bear. Go on, not a cockroach. Bring me the crown jewels so that we might wake the Rapture and finally put an end to this pestering beast. Old axe for brains. Calm had Eternals dragged from their homes all over the south coast. Like sheep, he butchered them, no matter how desperately they bleated. He adorned his doorways with the heads of women and children. What makes a hero or a villain? It depends who you ask. The Sword King. Before my time. Beyond my time. Where is time anyway when you need it? Never stand still. That's the problem. Except if you are Duresso. Petrified with love he is. A love he doesn't realize is long, long, long gone.
I dreamed of my ancestors' halls. They were empty. I dreamed of the North, of an offering left to us by Tukuhama. An offering that will save the Karui. I needed only to take it. I gathered my finest 500. I brought them here. I claimed what Tukuhama had promised me.
Yo, this level's crazy. These new enemies look insane.
I must have time to gather my will. is spent.
No way, how? What? How did they hold me there? That's actually insane. I couldn't move, bro. I shouldn't have stopped moving. Keep moving, bro. Can't stop me, bro. Going for the touchdown. Oh, they're doing it again.
I must have time to gather my will.
I'm running. I'm running from them dogs, bro. Get away from me. No. Nice, he's stunned hard.
Servants of Kitava beneath our heels as we marched across the land. I allowed not one of my 500 to fall. The blood of the ancestors surged in our veins, and each and every one of my warriors earned Tukohama's mark upon their sleeves. We descended into the heart of Rayklan, and there he came to me, Tukohama. He asked of me a sacrifice. I gave it willingly. My axe fell 500 times, the jade drinking its fill of Kardui blood. Tukohama was pleased.
I must have time to gather my will.
I gather my forces so that I might wage war on Kitava. I am the son of Tukohama, and I will lead the Karui back to glory.
I didn't want none. I'm just trying to spare your lives, you know what I mean? Just running past them. I almost died there. Them are good gloves too. Bring the blue over there. Keep a blue here. I can wear those gloves. I'm losing the increased rarity of items found though. If I wear them gloves. I'm gonna keep them though. What I can do is I can boost this from being rare or like just average or blue to being yellow with one of these gems. I have that one of those gems on me right now. No, but I definitely have one in my stash. Oh, it improves the quality of a weapon. I think that's a different thing, and that's of a weapon. Yo, appreciate the likes and love in the chat, bro. Let me show you what's up with my Frostblink Templar build right now. I'm running through somebody's nightmares. The enemies and this level, like this level design, looks trippy. It looks like hell. Basically, I'm playing as Sub-Zero right now. Throw some ice balls. My little ice slide. Got a little shield thing too, because I'm a Templar. Oh, don't die. I got a potion. I didn't used to carry potions, just mana potions. But I'm carrying one life potion now, just in case, bro. Killed him. Oh, everything hurts. These guys are getting tough right now. Pull it all stops right there. Do some magic. Oh, that looks like it might hurt me if I stand near that. I think that little aura on him means he's got thorns. Oh, that hurt a lot. Holy sh! Oh my god, I'm almost dead. He's vamping me. This is a battle to the death right now. Oh my god! Oh, he was one tap. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, it was so close. I thought if I ran up on him and busted on him, oh my god, good thing I'm not playing hardcore right now. There's like an elite enemy right here at the waypoint. There's left standing there. I'm gonna run my way back right to that guy and finish him off.
The Eternals opened the gate and invited Kitava into this land. The Karui paid the price. Kitava cut us off from the ancestors, raised the remembered as his children, tortured our dreams. Kitava murdered the Karui way. I found a new way. Triumph. I gather my forces so that I might wage war on Kitava.
Oh, here he is. He's almost dead too. He still has low health.
And I will lead the Karui back to control.
Oh, I think I killed him. I think he finally exploded. What did I get? Wild leathers? This crazy evasion rating, but I don't play that. Nothing good for me.
I must have time to gather my will.
Oh my god, not another one. Trying to keep my distance on this thing. Hit him with them ice balls. Oh my god! Yo, this guy dodges every time I try to throw one at him. Finally, oh my god, bro, those things are crazy. Damn, those shoes are insane. 111 with 4 gems. I'm gonna have to just hold on to those just because. Increase the rarity of items. And gloves. Way better gloves. It's not the right sockets. I gotta reforge these sockets. 21 to intelligence. See, I don't even know what's the better glove here. I'm gonna keep them both. Just a hoarder for loot right now. This game does loot well. It makes you want it, you know what I mean? Makes you want it and look at it and play with it and move some things around with it. Try to make the best loot. Try to make the bad loot better. Because you can take this loot right here. You know what I mean? It looks like nothing to it. You know what I mean? Right here. It's like a gray item. But I can increase the rarity of the item. I could add special effects to the item. I can change the color of the sockets. This game's sick for that. You can do so many things. You know what I mean? Like, you can, like, tinker with each item and make it even better. More than it was if you really want to. If it has something good that you like the fact that it has 4 sockets that are all connecting for these boots is insane. I've got 3 sockets connecting on these boots and with a yellow rarity. It's kept me for a while. I increased the rarity on this, add some special features. Bam, these are going to be my new favorite boots in a second. And then I already want this helmet, but I need to get a green socket. It's so simple to reforge this color to get a green. You know what I mean? And then I got to choose between one of these 2 gloves. Do I want blue and red connecting or red and red connecting? One has more armor, one has more evasion and energy shield with intelligence. This one gives me more life and increased rarity of item. I'll probably go that route. I don't necessarily need the more intelligence. I'm already intelligent enough. But I'm holding on to it to look at it, to give myself an option. Alright, we're going to push forward, keep it moving right now. I also got some level up points I could use. Maybe I'll do that. At 2 points I could level my guy up. Alright, so where are we going? Hex Master. Have infinite duration and less effect on your curses. Nah, I don't want that. I have like 1 curse, but I don't need it to have less effect. I don't need to have infinite duration. Let's do it real quick. Bomb, kill him dead. Alright, so I'm going around the increased cold damage right now. Are the things that I'm looking at doing. Freeze damage and increase cold damage. And another thing here is increase attack speed with wands, accuracy rating with wands, increase attack damage. So it's just all adding damage, whether it's with adding it to ice damage or with the fact that I'm using wands, because I'm using wands. But I'm a Frostblink, so when I'm coming through teleporting, it's going to do a lot of damage. And I'm using my shield bash. That's a shield thing. I don't know if that has anything to do with my wand necessarily, but we're gonna just keep increasing my cold damage because that's my main like focus on this build, is with cold damage, penetrating cold. So that's one thing I'll be able to do, is convert like cold to physical or something and add cold penetration. Kind of going all into cold damage right here, and wands right now. Hopefully that's not a mistake. We'll see how far it takes me. So alright, let's go 16 increased cold damage, 16%. It sounds good. And then another 16%. So I just increased my cold damage 32% right there. So here we go, 30% at the end, increased cold damage, and damage penetrates 6% cold resistances. So that's really what I'm going for, going up this tree right now. Is to getting to penetrate cold resistances. And then here we're getting critical strikes. That's what we're going for on this tree with the wand damage. Critical strikes are going to be insane. We're wanting to just one tap everything, basically. Is the plan. Alright. We're leveled up. Let's keep going. We got more cold damage.
Must have time to gather my...
We're fighting the king. We're fighting the boss right now. He already took down all my shields. I'm just gonna kind of avoid him and keep doing my little frost bombs. Throw maybe some ice balls at him. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? No, run that back, bro. Absolutely run that back. No, it ain't going down like that. Oh, that hurts. Took his minions out in a second. I'm doing it well. Stay on him. Cooking him. I got him right where I want him. Boom, shut the hell up.
Way led to damnation, Calm. Find another.
Sacred mana flask? That sounds good. Oh, whoops. What? I just took his head. Generate life per second. Armor, energy shield. Energy shield. What is this? Belt is way better. Maximum life, energy shield, maximum life. 4.2 life per second. Yeah, let's put that belt on. Wow, that's huge. 800 mana recovered over 5 seconds. 66 increased amount recovered. Mana recovery occurs instantly at the end of the effect. Alright, well, whatever. That's insane. Let's put that one on.
The moment your skin touched the corrupted soil of Rayclast, you were infected. Kitava has soaked this land in his filth. I will crush the corruption from your bones, drain your black blood upon this sacred ground. Brothers and sisters, I honor you with the warrior's death. Your spirits will fight by my side when we march against Kitava. You will be given in service to Tukohama. You will be remembered with glory.
Spent.
This guy's resistance to freeze and cold, that's why it's taking so long to kill him. I'm gonna hit him with a little charm. Oh, I missed. There we go. There we go. That cuts way faster when I hit him with that charm first.
hide the fury from Calm's dead hand, did you? Or is it dead again hand? Or re-dead hand? Or is undeath really just death with benefits? In which case,
This girl thinks she's got
Calm
jokes.
because he was already dead. It's all a bit of a grey area, really. And completely beside the point. Yet we're still one gem short. Go, not a cockroach, and relieve Dureso of his desire.
Do I have my stash here somewhere? Thought I did. Oh well.
I am Dureso, the Sword King. It was here in the pits of Leopolis that I made my name, killing rabid dogs and wild boars before I could pass the
Oh, I can't run. It makes me just have to fight everybody. That's fun.
You will have to fight. slaughter is at hand.
I destroyed them.
Yet Barkul and his stinking flock were simply an audition. Let us see how you fare in the grand arena of Leopolis.
Oh yeah, this helmet's awesome. Yeah, I like the way this helmet looks, dude. My guy looks dope now. Look at that. With the holy mail. Oh, man. With the visor. The giant shield and a magic wand, baby. Let's get it.
I must.
Welcome to the Grand Arena of Theopolis. It is here that I first laid eyes upon my true purpose, my Lady Murphy. It is our inspiration that defines us. What do you fight for, gladiator? Hundreds of warriors tried to lay claim to the same title as I.
Wow.
But I defeated
Gloves with
all.
4 gems.
Victory goes not to the able, but to the ambitious.
I could hardly hope to make it last.
Die a death worthy of applause, gladiator. At age 13, carving knife in hand, I killed beasts for the amusement of the for the fellow man. Was his being twice as stupid as
My mana is spent.
earned my way out of the awful pit and into the grand arena. I thought I would find wealth in all.
Wow, this is really a skill check right here. If you don't have your build together on this level, you're gonna get overran. These enemies just don't stop. And you can't run from them, you have to fight.
I must have time to gather my will.
I knelt in the sand of the grand arena, awaking the killing blow. I raised my eyes to look upon my death.
I am no beast of burden.
I turned my opponent's strike and killed the man with his own dagger.
A battle worthy of song.
I've always been the way I fight. Reminds me of how it feels to be obsessed with the idea of victory.
Is your passion enough to cleanse his crown?
I needed only the defend his crown.
Oh, he immediately praises me? That's insane.
Striking with all of my might, so that my arms felt they might snap with every impact. Watching, moment when doubt. Empty with exhaustion, I stepped inside his faltering swing, and I slipped like giant's throat. From that day forth, I wore the crown of swords upon my head, and a ring of eternal love upon my
Bro, I destroyed him. You got work, son.
The previous King of Swords was a giant of a man, both faster and stronger than I. Yet I needed only look up at my maiden of veil and know that I had no choice. I could not die this time. I made him shiver under every parry, striking with all of my might, so that my arms felt they might snap with every impact. I stepped inside his faltering swing, and I slit the giant's throat. I did not
I must have time to gather my will.
From that day forth, I wore the crown of swords upon my head, and the ring of eternal love upon my finger. I knelt in the sand of the Grand River, awaiting the killing blow. I raised my eyes to look upon my death. Instead, I turned my opponent's strike and killed the man with his own dagger. Had always been survival, a primal instinct to kill or be killed. About something.
Fury and desire together again. Lovely and lovely. Facets so shiny, replete with the vim of murdered souls. My Malachi did the crafting. Beautiful work. General Adis did the murdering. Equally beautiful work, in its own juicy way. Num-nums time, my little rapture. Have you ever been to the end of the world before, my king? Asked the blackest monkey. No, I have not, realized the Monkey King. There is my reason to go where you go, be where you be, my king, concluded the blackest monkey in a voice as warm and welcoming as death. Do you know who wrote that? Not a cockroach? Victorio Navalius, the people's poet of Sarn. He was my friend, and I betrayed him. Took his love and burned it before his eyes. Now I am betrayed. My heart burned black by the one man I loved. Malachi. He's found a new heart, you see. A beast's heart to cuddle up to keep him warm and safe at the end of the world. Today, I remind Malachi of his betrayal. Today, it is his turn to burn.
Alrighty then. Wow. What the heck was that?
Malachi's devices. His creations. He loved them all. Not me. He betrayed me then. Said he loved me. Then said he wanted me to die. He betrays me now. Lets me suffer. Lets me wither. Am I the one and only mistake that you ever made, Malachi? Yes, that's me. Diala, the Gemling Queen. Malachi's misdemeanor. Make him regret his mistake. Not a cockroach. Tear open the beast's black heart. Rip Malachi from his filthy little nightmare. Cut him. Crush him. Burn him from existence. He deserves no better. And I deserve no worse. No love for me. No love. No love. No love.
Damn. Oh, emotion. Belly of the beast. Let's get into it.
This is not creation. This is perversion. Must have time to gather my will.
Just immediately killed the queen. Just destroyed her, bro. Holy chainmail. Already got holy chainmail. Thanks, but no thanks.
gather my will.
Oh, I got a moonstone ring. I'm gonna evolve my Clefairy.
I am no beast of burden.
That's pretty good. I'm not going to use it though. But look at the things just wiggling out of the floor. I'm just standing there just trying to tickle me. Beast of burden.
My god takes good care of me.
god. Wasn't playing that right. I started just trying to charge her. Oh my god, bro. No, not the stupid laser beams. Finally.
Judged that god of yours. Twice now you've baptized me in my own blood, Templar. So believe me when I tell you that I've had all the divine revelations that I can stand. When we shared our moment back in the Lunaris, part of me wishes I died at your feet as intended. The little girl within me that shies from darkness and from greatness. It was Malachi who reached out to me, who wrapped me in nightmare, made me his slave. He has shown me greatness beyond imagining, so much that I thought my mind would shatter under its weight. And although my mind remains intact, my dreams were not so fortunate. Malachi is in the beast's black core right now, harnessing all that the beast is and will be. He will destroy this world and forge it anew in the divine image of nightmare. Yet as powerful as Malachi has become, he is neither unreachable nor invulnerable. He sacrificed much to become the beast's prime servant, both in spirit and in flesh, yet 3 vital organs remain. His heart, lungs, and entrails, keepsakes of humanity lost. They will be our tickets into Malachi's private little show. Venture deeper, deep into nightmares.
Deeper.
I'll follow when I'm able. You find me those organs, and I'll get us into the black core.
Alright, we're going organ hunting. Just bringing her pieces of this man.
Malachi chose his 3 most loyal servants to guard those precious innards. His godless 3. Inquisitor Malagaro, Chevron of Umbra, and Doedri Darktongue. If the history books are accurate, High Templar Vol burned Malagaro and Doedri at the stake on his way to lay siege to Sarn. He didn't have to worry himself with Chevron. Brutus had already sorted her out. Yet slaves of nightmare seem to be shackled just as tightly to life as they are to the beast. I, of course, am living proof of that. Don't worry yourself with that little detail, though. Shackles are made to be unlocked.
Alright, now what? Find the organs. Well, it says go talk to Dahlia for a reward. I want my reward. Oh, this guy wants to talk to me.
The gate is open, and now I hear her voice as clearly as if she was sitting right here with me. Words of a dead woman, reverberating up from the depths of Highgate. A spirit chained, yet not enslaved. Tortured, yet unbroken. That dead woman is Deshret, and our red Sakema longs to return to the dust of her Visteri. Free her, and I shall reward you as my gifts allow.
Okay, what kind of reward we talking? Who you talking about, bro?
The Marraketh are stranded.
Tell me
in the
everything you know.
sandstorm of reflection and regret. We look to El Sakema to
I
lead us
love
out.
like the voice acting in this
Yet
game,
the
and
sandstorm
the
is
story
all she knows.
is really only told through the
She
dialogue.
needs
You don't get a
me.
lot of cinematics.
Her
I don't think
eyes
any.
and ears in the darkness, but she will never
I'm
comprehend.
gonna find out what the heck's going on. Why am I doing anything? And listen to these people. If that's not, if you're not into that,
When a boil is
Man, I don't know what to
fetched
tell
with
you.
infection, it glistens with the luster of false youth.
the voice acting in this game is good. The storytelling's good enough for me to want to listen to what they're
Weeps
saying.
corruption away and shrivels to nothing.
Take a minute, have a snack, take
Whether
a
by
drink.
purpose or desire, you are the physician who has reviewed Diala's truest nature. In destroying Vol, you have avenged many a pretty bloodied nose around here. Well done, you. Dodeso was always a good man at heart, chained to an eternity of love and triumph. You set him free. Nightmare gave Kaom everything he ever dreamed of. How did it feel to make that dream die? Beneath your feet, creation shivers and writhes. It yearns for transformation like a worm in a cocoon that dreams of wings and freedom. A transformation that only the beast can excite. A dark god of ancient sacrifice, a muse to the twisted and vile. The beast, the nightmare, the darkness. Names given to it by mortals that think with slugs bound in shells of bone. Yet, one man knew the beast's true name, understood its impenetrable nature. Malachi. Upon death, our bodies return to the ground. Those that are marked with darkness nourish the corruption. Those that were mighty in life are stolen away. They are carved and crafted, manipulated with malevolent creativity into becoming Malachi's servants, forged into ghasts of pure nightmare. Malachi is what every ghast aspires to be. The hands and eyes, the voice and mind of the beast itself. I see him in my dreams, forming his designs, crafting his tools, refining the chaos of nightmare into a vision. A future that you and I would not recognize. That neither you or I belong to unless, of course, we choose to accept the dark embrace. This is Malachi's greatest work, an act of invention like none other. Should he succeed, he will awaken the beast. What then? The beast is not death. Life will go on. A life like nothing we have seen before. Ghasts have no use for words. To speak in nightmare is to speak in emotion and image, in thought.
I see and feel the darkness, and that is how I know that the cataclysm was no accident. Its images are far too rich with intention, far too steeped in satisfaction. Malachi's satisfaction. Malachi devastated my people, destroyed the eternal empire for one reason: to put himself right where he is now, within the black...
I'm gonna say more.
Malachi's apprentices. Chevron of Umbra, Dodre Darktongue, and Inquisitor Marigado. You'll find no more devoted servants in awe of nightmare and life. They were the three finest forgers of corruption in the Empire. I'm inclined to agree with Malachi on this one. It would have been such a waste to let them languish in death. Poor Deshret. Each had the wicked way with her, you see. Their turn at trying to subsume Deshret into the collective corruption. Ingenious, they are. True artists. Had Deshret been in possession of an imagination, they might well have succeeded in creating.
What is that in your eyes? That glistening, that softness. Is that pity? Take those pitying eyes away before I pluck them from your face. Take this. I've given everything else to him. My youth and beauty. My body and mind. My heart. And at last, the only thing he ever gave to me in return. My gemling power. This is all I have left. I entrust it to you, not a cockroach. Malachi taught me not to trust anyone. It is time to forget everything.
Support skills make them
Malachi
repeat when
taught me.
cast. Deal less damage though. And they have more cast speed. If that worked for Frostblink, that'd be sick. Four additional projectiles, so I could shoot 5 of the frostbolts. That's pretty clean. I kinda need that. Area of effect. See, that would go good with Ice Nova. Or even Frostblink. I could teleport further. Effects reoccur when cast. No, I don't want that. The chain. But they already pierced, so. The area of effect could even go for Frostblink, maybe teleport further. Or just have more damage from where I'm teleporting. I want cast speed. It's my main damage dealer. Hard to decide. I'm gonna say the area of effect is probably the best thing. My speed is kind of good right now for how much mana I have. I don't want to raise my speed and drain my mana too fast. The area of the effect can apply to the most things. Yeah, do area of effect.
The little cockroach witch. Malachi chose her. Chose her over me. Use her then. Use her as Malachi uses her. Burn betrayal with betrayal. It's all they deserve. Still, I live.
The gate is open, and the darkness calls. Good hunting, Cursebreaker.
I can summon a golem now. It reduces, it grants me physical damage reduction. You can have a frost shield, which converts energy shield into a frost shield. I'm gonna do the ice golem.
I am told that you have put King Calm down to his final rest. Cursebreaker, and now the murderer of legends. Great names hatch upon you like ticks on a roar. I will make allies of whomever I deem useful. We have observed the actions of both Blackguard and Exile, and it is Pitaris and Vanya who give meaning to those actions. This Akara has not mixed with other than its own for over 200 years.
Yo, what up, David?
The outside world has now discovered us.
Yeah, it's a...
That we discovered it.
It's a picture of me, hold on.
Kira has the blood of Deshret in her
I'll show my true
and
self.
the bonds of Deshret in her mind. Her loyalty to her Akara is admirable.
You want to see my true
Loyalty
self,
to the
bro?
past is not.
This is my true identity, bro. This is my real identity right there.
Speak your mind. Tasuni has been corrupted since the day he was born. Maraketh tradition would have it that such a warped child be left upon the moonlit plain for the gods to adopt. Tasuni was not taken by the gods that night.
Yeah, I'm tired, bro. Man, I
Such a
worked all
thing has
day.
never happened before in our Akara. Now we know
Tired
why.
as hell.
Tasuni is a man caught between two worlds. Our world of light and the beast's world
I
of
just
darkness.
killed like 3
He is
bosses.
our scout in the black. And without
Got a
him,
bunch of new
Nightmare will
gems
remain
and
beyond
armor.
our understanding.
I gotta like
And
figure
an
out how to
enemy
put
you
them all
cannot
together.
know is an enemy you cannot fight.
I gotta upgrade some armor. I gotta change some colors of some sockets. I got so much like mechanical stuff to do. I'm so tired, bro. I'm just listening to what they're gonna say. I'm gonna get back on tomorrow. Do my back end stuff off stream because it's boring. And then get back right through running through everybody, bro, like I have been. What am I playing? Path of Exile. You want to see what the gameplay looks like? Hold on. Let me do some gameplay real quick. Let me find a bad guy.
I must have time to gather my will.
And I died. I'm tired, bro. I wouldn't have died if I was not tired, bro. I was just a little tired right there. A little tired, bro. Whoa, look at this dude. That guy looks crazy, bro. That's another player who spent money to look that insane, bro. Zoom in. Look how insane that guy looks. My guy looks pretty cool standing next to him. That guy looks insane. I'm just gonna pause right there, bro, and just look at that. He's got a little minion that plays guitar, bro. Makes me happy. Guys, I gotta go to bed because David told me, he said so. But you're right. Good night. Good night, everybody. Like and subscribe. Peace out. Until next time. Much love.